know how it got this bad. I really don't.
Alright. We're going to... I think this is gonna be all side missions. So let's, should we go from up or down? I think these are the, these are the newest ones. I do kind of want to try that. Yeah, we're gonna go from up to down. Oh, so we can change. We do have a skill point. We get the last health one. Ooh, that was actually... I like this. That. See at the bottom, narrow strokes. Oh, we didn't even do overs. Let's do a bunch of side missions.
Having a good one?
No. United Colonies. I think we may run into an issue because I think we're going to be joining both different sides. Wonder if that will come up.
Always feels like we're understaffed.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. No, my parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
Wait, he just told me what Aegis is and what he could tell me about it, so...
They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for a member of the Vanguard. Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks.
Thank you.
Statistical average psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay.
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally,
Oh,
we
so
just
you want
burn
them
the
to identify
location,
me.
but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
That's it.
Just the usual reports from agents in the field on persons of interest. Right now, the information isn't as important as who we're tracking. Good luck with the mission.
Thank you.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
I didn't realize you were gonna come with me, homie.
Pardon?
Pardon.
Aegis agents don't like spy jokes. Found out the hard way.
Nice.
Hello. Defense Research has about a dozen active contracts right now. We'll see which ones pan out.
Why are you guys telling me this? Down to the NAT station, to the Galbank ATM. NAT.
That is convenient, but riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Stormy.
I've been seeing a therapist lately. That's helped a lot.
Love that for you.
Every time I see that statue, I can't really explain why, but I do.
Thank you for that, Barrett.
How's the Still have questions? Go ahead and ask. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days.
Thank
That
you.
being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was our training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman. But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative. He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know. Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people. I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you.
Alright.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things, but we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else. See you later.
I was hoping. I mean, I got you your package, man. You could have at least did me a solid on that one. Alright, now this one won't work. Well, that's not gonna be as easy as I thought it could be. There you are, Barrett.
It's good to be home, right? Okay. Hand me.
She managed to limp back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe. I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder. Report they gave us seemed clean, no known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine. Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
No, it's a given. Oh, this is their ship. Where's the frontier? There it is. Let's go, Barrett.
Captain Atticus, hello. Conversational protocols engaged. I am awaiting your query. It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner, despite repeated attempts on his part. I do not understand the concept of gossip. My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of the settled systems in his company. No, I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett has modified my programming substantially. I have advanced linguistic capability and navigational skills. I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications, but he did not seem to mind. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a more entertaining travel companion. I will await your next order here.
Have something for you.
Hey, you need something? Yeah, what's up? That everything?
Comms repair suite. I feel like it's a good gun. Okay, let's do this. Chlorine family of inorganic resources include chloresilanes, lithium, exon, Dow City 2. Let's get changed.
Captain Atticus, do you require my assistance? Hi. Please disregard. Goodbye.
Rescue ask, what happened here? You won't need those. Oh, this is a good first sign.
Looks abandoned. Suddenly abandoned. Not liking that.
Yeah, I'm not either, Barrett. More blood.
Salvager, maybe? Looks like this just happened relatively recently.
Tau Gourmet vision statement. Since the dawn of the Agrarian Revolution 10,000 years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto planes. That has always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut. And ultimately a worse product. We've all just accepted it. We live in a deep, freeze-dried age. We don't have to. Tao Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're just going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended and use them with smart automation and to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness and deliver them with such speeds that our clients won't ever go back to using freeze dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it's going to take focus, innovation, dedication. And are you up for the challenge of changing how the settled system eats? Then let's get started. I mean, sounds like a good idea. The plant. Okay. We're standing in the middle of an unfinished masterpiece here. The UC military came in and put down some incredible machinery that they had then barely used and promptly left it to rot the moment the war ended. Now 20 years later, we're here with an incredible opportunity. Updating this place is going to take some serious work. We're all going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here, so if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else probably is too. It also means that if you're in a place where you can lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. These are built into your workload, so if you're on a break, hour, day, week, you better sit your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery and think about something that's not work. You've got a long spell. Go back to New Atlantis and blow off some steam. So these people are from New Atlantis. Good ideas come from expected places, and remaking how food works in the cell system is going to take a lot of good ideas. Also, critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware, we're out here. I thought they didn't. Every one of us needs to know how to survive out here. On our own, should the unthinkable happen. Finally, if you ever got an issue of any kind, feel free to reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me, Coty. The areas of ownership were Coty, General Vision, Crop, Livestock Selection, Vendor Coordination, Exercise. I definitely screwed that up. Ian, System Design, Automation Programming. Maria, Facility Restoration, Defense Installation, Facility Maintenance, Automation Maintenance. Andre, Crop and Livestock Cultivation, Recipe Generation, Keeping Us All Alive, Food Related. Lambert, Keeping Us All Alive, Security Related. Survival Training. Chores List. Anti-personal equinox. Do I have that?
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Why didn't my mask just go over? Designed to provide rigid support to injured limbs. We're probably gonna want to go up to the ship and drop some stuff off. Yeah, let's go back up to the ship.
Looks a bit.
Didn't want to go in the cockpit. Get up.
Let's talk. When you have time.
Hey, how's it going?
Heller.
Look at this place. Home.
Sure.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. Stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
Why do we have 5 of them?
Yeah. Plus 5 carry capacity. Oh, that is plus 5 carry capacity as well.
Okay, we don't need that anymore. Alright.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
How can I be of service, Captain?
We're on a mission, Barrett. What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? Be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
I'm glad to be
just
part.
wait till we get
What's the
matching
point of this
shirts and
conversation?
start having official cookie days. Sounds amazing, right? Reminds me of a time when I got stranded on a ship carrying tons of frozen foods when its engine and gravity system died in the middle of nowhere. The captain allowed everybody to eat only the cookies since the meats were so expensive. But with no gravity, the cookies baked into weird little spheres. So naturally, we floated around eating cookie globs for days. I'd say
Great
we
story.
gained quite a lot of weight. But as we were in space, we factually did not.
Do you like cookies?
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Thank you, Barrett.
A long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
Alright, thank you,
Just
Barrett.
figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities.
Do you not
And
realize
a
we're
fair
on a
bit of
mission?
stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now.
Why do you dislike
I
that?
remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
No, I'm not gonna ask.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
Yep.
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about
Sounds
things.
good. Can we continue
On
the
that
mission?
note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Then let's go. Alright. Things look ransacked in here. What's that? What was that?
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Let's hear the creepy lady out. Yes. All yours.
It's over. It knows you're here. What is it?
Salvager, maybe? Looks like this just happened relatively recently. You're carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around?
Did I already have? long as that thing that's 10. Actually, can I give you
I'm
stuff?
all ears. Let's rearrange some things here. Right. No worries.
Barrett.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Oh, just perfect. Sure, why not?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
Error. Security logs, equipment dropped today. A couple predators came over the ridge last night. Alright, so she took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Got the turrets delivered. Oh, is there...
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. tracker's reading green. And... What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh my god.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Oh my.
I was wondering if this was gonna happen.
What's the one? Isn't there a gun in here that is for like... Yes. Well, good thing it only had 4 bullets. That helped. Let's make sure we don't die. Get rid of all this stuff.
get it stuffed. Look awesome at the lodge next to that ship model.
That wasn't that hard.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
No offense intended.
No, I've just known whole Marine squads who couldn't take down a Terramorph. To do it yourself? That's something else.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
No, she went that way. What you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. Unless someone is spreading
Some
them
say they're
intentionally.
demons. Others claim they're a witch's curse or a ghost's revenge. But the science is going to lead us to the real reason. I just know it.
So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible.
I mean, I guess it
Which
could
means
happen,
we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But How the hell an undetectable egg turns into a Terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it.
I have a feeling.
But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this sample for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
All right.
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
All right. The Terramorphs. I'm gonna get some more of these done. I'm going to be able to. Oh, let's return.
May as well, right?
Good day, Captain.
Animal
You might want this. Take this. Enjoy. Of course. I was walking by it and I thought, hey, what the heck? Why not? Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. It's not a problem.
I don't know
If
what
I see
it
anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Okay, let's drop some stuff. Oh, he gave us a Reuben. Zero rounds. Drop. A lot of rounds of that. Start looking at damage. Zero rounds of that, so might as well drop it. Actually, what else do we have in here? Drop.
Here to shoot the breeze?
No, I'm not.
They drive a pretty hard bargain for new recruits. I certainly couldn't say no.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Given the subject matter, I think we might want to at least explore the possibility. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Alright. Ship services though. Get those upgrades. services.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, frontier. I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information. Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something. Just share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
You're talking to yourself. Ship services.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right? Always good to see another badge.
Guess we could see what he wants.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Alright.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. The restaurant over in the residential district caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where forks come in different sizes, depending on the food. According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds. See you later.
Alright, ship services.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities. You will be scanned as you enter
Captain Atticus, greetings.
Ship services, right?
Hey, you should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem. Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Alright, let's go to the Altair system and find out what's going on.
Back in the lap of luxury.
Do a little double jump.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
This is a Freestar Collective joint. Oh, that's a cool sun. Alright.
And they're gone.
shotgun. Actually, this is the one they gave us, right?
Good grief! Next!
This encounter will likely end in your death.
Yeah, this gun's pretty good.
Unwise to remain hostile towards us.
Thing they wanted us to read. Right in here. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg, borrow, and steal to get the Nebula. Secret outpost. Oh.
game.
This is gonna be too much. Getting out of here. Get some cover now! Get him! Incoming! He's not hurt? Take this!
Doubt you need to bring all of that.
Found one! Enjoy this! You will... I need help here! Oh!
Ours now. That was a weird noise.
it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. We've lost too many good soldiers and scientists to the spacers. But everyone here is stable and will recover. Assuming we can clear the outpost of spacers. I'm a battlefield medic, so this, outpost, well, it's luxury accommodations. What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses. Medicinal, industrial, or just understanding how life propagates. We work purely on non-military applications. It's part of our charter. We're trying to show that science can advance the quality of human life, not just further our destructive capabilities.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck. I will treat any patient like that to the best of my ability.
That was a warm-up.
Best you can do?
One down. Find a use for that stuff. You aren't ready for this, but I am. Sure. I've got some time to kill.
A tree up our health.
Oh, bad choice. Adorable. Bring it. Take a moment to go through your things and lighten the load.
scientists here are good people.
Someone's been taking out the spacers.
Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something? Holy shit. The two of you did all of that.
You're welcome. No pictures, please.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. She's... something else.
But, Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help. Good.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
I don't believe it.
Let's go. We got another.
One second. Alright. Back to it.
Look out! I've done this 1,000 times.
Just die already.
Oh, I'm getting close.
Get down here.
They aren't using it anymore, so why not?
Dalton plot. Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well,
Give me all the med kits. Ooh.
Alright. What's up?
Huh.
What's up?
You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? What, the explorers? I didn't know you guys packed such a punch.
Well, now you
Captain
know.
Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Sai. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
Even I've heard of you. You're a big deal in the UC.
I just managed to stay alive, mostly. Don't believe everything you see on the news.
The news is really more of a boring reality show most of the time.
The captain and all her Marines. Well, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You
Yeah,
lot
that's
may
true.
be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. War happened. Parduk Pass is a graveyard now. Lots of good soldiers, both sides, are buried there.
Captain Myung held that pass for a week against the best mechs the Freestar could throw at us. When she pulled out, she blew up the whole damn pass. Took out a full mech battalion. Might have saved the entire Nera front.
Don't believe the propaganda, Private. Parduk Pass was dirty business all around. Look around. Nobody here is my enemy. Torres and his men, they're just poor SOBs posted in the arse end of nowhere. Just like my Marines. We have more in common with each other than the damn politicians back home. You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard. Which means they won't drop the reinforcements right on top of us anymore. But there's too many of them, and only one of you. No, we need a plan.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the Spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any Spacers. They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
Alright, let's find Private Mahoney.
I hope the research camp is all right. I haven't heard from them in hours.
Nice trash bins.
Alright, I think she's in this room.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Free Star militia, but any port in a storm, I guess. From what I've seen already, gladly. Before Spacers broke into the
What did you
outpost,
see
I was
behind that
relaying
door?
orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Just a few years ago, that would be unthinkable.
I'm a
My,
Marine.
how things
That a
have
boy,
changed.
Barrett.
No arguments here. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture. You're something else. Be safe, be bold.
you.
A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
Alright, that's gonna be it. Oh, we got a skill point. Let's get... oh, can we get the wellness all the way up? Alright. Slowly regenerate health outside of combat. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's it. See you next time.